Good morning. It's been a while since I've spoken to many of you in Phase 7, so I am just touching base on a couple things. Um, as of recently, I have been booking quite a few warranty inspections out in Phase 7. A few people are declining the service, and that's absolutely fine. But also at the same time, we are showing up and people have not declined the service and confirmed it, or they have not signed their inspection agreement. I have no idea what's going on. So, a couple things first. Number one, we are scheduling your warranty inspections that were part of your original package that you booked with us. In the link that you're going to receive, it's going to say click to make payment, things like that. There is no payment due. If you actually click on the invoice button of that email that you receive, it actually shows a zero balance due. But as reconciliation for ourselves on basically your home, so we can track our costs per unit, I have to do a charge and I have to do a comp. That's how I track things. Not changing my system. That's the way I do it. Sorry if it's confusing, but that is how we do it. There is an inspection agreement on that also that you need to sign off on. Those inspection agreements are not being signed off on, and I'm having to, pursue them. So moving forward, this is what is happening. To stop any confusion, anything like that, first off, if you do not sign the inspection agreement the Monday of the week starting, or by the Sunday of the week starting for your inspection, so let's say you have an inspection on Friday and it's Sunday night and you have not signed your inspection agreement, which I send these out in plenty of advance notice. If you have not signed your inspection agreement, that will be canceled and you will need to contact us and we will reschedule it based on our availability. One of the reasons being is we are going out onto site quite a bit and people aren't home. People are replying to the email that was sent to them, which goes absolutely nowhere. All of you have my email. If you're replying to the email that was sent to you, it goes nowhere. If you're replying to the text message that goes to you, it goes nowhere. I don't get those. I never see them. They go wherever. So if that agreement is not signed off by the Monday of the week of the inspection, the Sunday of the week of that inspection, when I go back and reconcile my week, I will be canceling the ones that do not have signed off agreements. That'll be everything moving forward. Sorry for the inconvenience, but I'm wasting a lot of labor and time by sending people out because people haven't communicated that they're not going to be home, or they don't want the service, or they're confused by, is there a payment due? Is there a payment due? Unfortunately, my system only lets me send out, they don't have a notifications for warranty, for pre-drywall, for closing, and for transactional. It's one template for all transactions, so I kind of got to make it fit for all of them. So I'm putting this out there in Phase 7 to avoid any more confusion. If you are part of one of my phase inspection clients, there is no payment due. There is an invoice there, there's a button there with the inspection details and the invoice. If you click the inspection details, there's no place to pay because there's nothing due. If you open up the invoice, you'll see that there's zero balance due. Also in that inspection detail things, it takes you to sign off on that agreement. You do have to sign off on that agreement, or we are going to cancel it the Sunday prior to your inspection. So if you have an inspection on Friday and you have not signed off on your agreement, the inspection will be canceled. If you have an inspection on Monday and you have not signed off on your agreement, the inspection will be canceled. It clearly states that these need to be signed off. And I'm going to be really honest with you. I'm not wasting any more of my payroll to send people out to people that aren't in town, don't want the service, or don't understand that there's no payment due. So we will be, if we have you booked, and let's say you're on a Friday, it's a Monday. I'm reiterating this just so everybody gets it. If it's a Friday and we've had your inspection booked for over 3 weeks, and it's a Sunday and you have not signed off on your agreement, we're going to cancel it. Whether you have full intentions to be there or not, if you have not signed off on your agreement, we are going to cancel it. The agreement is basically a confirmation back to us that you're good to go. I don't have all day to sit in an office and call people to, explain to them the ins and outs. I've done it quite a bit. I always tell people, if you have questions, to give me a call, email, whatever. But also reply. Never in the history of me dealing with clients out there should have ever replied to an email from Spectora. My email address is on the bottom of the notification, and so is my work phone number. And never in the history of me out there in Latitudes have I ever told anybody to reply to the text message that gets sent to you guys, because that goes nowhere either. So if you could, if you are receiving your warranty inspection and you want us to do it, sign off on the agreement. I'm going to take, moving forward, anybody who does not sign off on their agreement that they do not want the warranty inspection. I'm giving you plenty enough time. It's all part of the package you paid for. There's nothing to be sent back to you if you choose not to do it. It's either use it or lose it. So we will be doing those. If I don't get in a signed off agreement, I'm going to be canceling it. If you decide that you want to do it, it'll be rescheduled at a later date, but it'll be rescheduled at a later date at my discretion of when I can fit it into my schedule. I just want to be very transparent and be very straight up on it. I know that, people have called me, asked me to reschedule, and I have been trying to work around those moving pieces, and I'm fine with that. I'll reschedule, but I've got to work around those moving pieces, and I need enough ample notice. 3 days before the inspection saying we're not going to be in town is not enough, considering I send these out anywhere between 3 to 5 weeks out in advance. If you have any questions, again, email, phone call, text message. But moving forward, if you do not sign off on your agreement the week prior or the week of, the Sunday of the inspection, if you do not sign off on the agreement, it will be canceled. And if you need to reschedule it later, that's fine, but we will be canceling it because the sign off on the agreement is an agreement that you want us to do the inspection. If we don't get that, we're walking away from it. You can call and reschedule, but it'll be rescheduled at our discretion. I hope you guys are having a great day. Sorry to be so, candid and just pretty much to the point on this. This seems to be an ongoing thing where people think that there's payment due and there's not payment due. If you click the invoice, you'll see there's no payment due. If you go to the inspection details, you'll see there's no payment due. Or people are out of town, or people are responding to the email that was sent to them with notification, which goes absolutely nowhere. Nothing's changed. Everything's still the same. My email is still the same. My work number is still the same. If you need me to reschedule, we will. But, I just can't. I've got to make this as streamlined and as easy as possible for you and for me. Sign off on the agreement. We're good. Don't sign off on the agreement. The Sunday prior to the inspection, it's going to be canceled. And we can reschedule at a later date if you need it. But if it goes past that 1 year mark, we will not be rescheduling it. It'll just be completely canceled. I hope you guys are having a good week, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.